Welcome to Manga Fujin, spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Huge shout out and special thanks to the channel members. This video is sponsored by myself. Check the pinned comment if you want to support even more. Sorry for the interruption. It all begins with chaos. We open on a dude standing on top of a building, looking like your average overworked Makey, but something's already off. The sky is tweaking, glowing red like the world just installed a virus update. And on cue, yeah, a massive dragon just pulls up. And I'm not talking cute fantasy dragon, nah. This is a skyscraper-sized, city-ending, tax-evading lizard. We see people screaming, buildings getting folded like cheap cardboard, and this dragon just casually committing war crimes mid-air. Fire blasts everywhere, explosions. Civilians running like it's Black Friday but with death. Meanwhile, our boy up top is just watching, calm. Too calm. That's always a red flag. He says that he needs to move now, and instantly he yeets himself off the building. No hesitation, no fear. Bro just goes full anime protagonist mode. As he drops, we see him pulling out dual blades, glowing with that suspicious main character energy. And on cue, he dives straight toward the dragon like he's about to solo a raid boss. The dragon notices him and immediately tries to pack him up, opens its mouth, fires off a massive blast. But our guy, he dodges mid-air like he's got maxed out agility stats. Low-key looks like a Souls player who finally learned the timing. He closes the distance and starts going in, slashes, spins, flips, just straight up styling on this oversized lizard. The animation? Clean. The disrespect? Even cleaner. But of course, this is a boss fight. The dragon snaps back, roars, and slams him straight into the ground. Bro gets absolutely rocked. We're talking crater-level impact. He gets up, coughing, clearly feeling that one. He realizes that this thing isn't just big, it's strong as hell. Meanwhile, the dragon goes for round 2, diving straight at him with its jaws wide open like it's about to uninstall his existence. Our guy looks up, and yeah, he's locked in. He says it's time to end this. He charges forward again, aura flaring up, and launches himself straight into the dragon's mouth. Yeah, you heard that right. Bro said fine. I'll do it from the inside. We see a massive explosion erupt from the dragon's body, flames bursting out everywhere like it just ate a grenade with legs. People are standing in a futuristic city, staring at a massive screen showing that same dragon. They're watching like it's a live stream event. Someone explains that what they're seeing is happening inside a game. And yeah, it's not going well. Then we see our boy again, now in real life, walking through the city like nothing happened. Casual. Calm. Like he didn't just almost get eaten 5 seconds ago. He looks around, clearly thinking about what just happened. Something feels off, and he knows it. And just as he's processing everything, his eyes widen. Bro just realized something big, and yeah, whatever's going on, this isn't just a game anymore. Now we open on darkness, pure black, and then drop, drop, drop. These red droplets falling like the game just turned into a horror DLC. And on cue, we see our boy falling upside down into this blood-red abyss. Yeah, this is not your average logout screen. He looks around, confused, body messed up, and he's clearly wondering what kind of bugged-out nightmare server he just loaded into. Then we zoom in on his face, eyes sharp, still conscious, and he starts piecing things together. He says that something feels wrong, like this isn't just a system error, and suddenly cut. We snap to a completely different scene. Snow everywhere. A white-haired dude, yeah. New character alert, but he looks suspiciously like our McKee, kneeling in the snow, covered in blood like he just finished a boss fight with his bare hands. He's breathing heavy, clutching himself, clearly not okay. He says that he barely made it out alive, and that whatever just happened should have killed him. And bro is low-key tweaking. He looks at his surroundings, this frozen wasteland, and realizes he has no idea where he is. He tries to stand up, almost collapses, then forces himself up anyway. Respect. Man's running on pure stubbornness and plot armor. He says he needs to figure out what's going on. And then of course his gamer instincts kick in. He calls for the system interface. Nothing. He tries again, still nothing. Yeah, now it's hitting him. He realizes he can't log out. That's one of those you're cooked moments. He starts panicking a bit, saying that this doesn't make sense, that the system should respond. There's no way he's still inside the game without access. And then boom, the notification finally pops up. But instead of helping, it starts lore dumping like crazy. We learn that he's triggered something called a special condition, some kind of hidden mechanic. And not just any mechanic, something tied to a legendary player. Yeah, this man accidentally unlocked main character DLC. As the system explains, we see a figure appear behind him, a dark, armored king surrounded by monsters, looking like he personally invented violence. Turns out, this dude is known as the Black and Brave King. Yeah, the name alone already screams you're about to suffer. The system says that our boy is now connected to this guy somehow, like a successor, or a descendant, or some cursed inheritance type beat. And our Meki? He hears all this and is like, yeah, this is not good. He says that he didn't sign up for any of this. But the system keeps going. It starts listing abilities, wild ones. We see flashes of powers, skeleton summons, beast transformations, alchemy type stuff. Basically a whole starter pack of broken skills. The skeleton tide, the beast nation, the alchemic ascension. Bro is basically getting handed a villain build. And honestly, kinda fire, but also extremely suspicious. He realizes that this isn't normal progression. This is the kind of power that comes with consequences, heavy ones. He says that no matter what this is, he needs to survive first. So he gets up again, still bleeding, still barely standing, and starts moving across the snow. Man is literally dragging himself forward like a Dark Souls character after a failed boss run. He says that he needs to find shelter, figure out his situation, and most importantly, confirm if he's still human. Yeah, that line hits. Because at this point, even he's not sure anymore. Time skips a bit, and we see him continuing through the frozen landscape, step by step, leaving a trail of blood behind him like breadcrumbs for death. He starts analyzing things, saying that the environment feels too real. The pain feels real. The cold feels real, which leads to the worst conclusion possible. He realizes this might not be a game anymore. And just as that thought sinks in, we cut to a town. A medieval-looking place. People walking around casually like dragons, and system errors aren't ruining lives somewhere else. We see our boy entering the area, still looking rough, trying to blend in. He looks around, taking everything in, trying to act normal. Until a sudden explosion of green energy pops off nearby. Yeah, of course. No peaceful entry for this man. We see some weird dude in a lab coat type fit, glowing green like he just drank radioactive Mountain Dew, doing some kind of experiment. Our mate hears the noise, turns his head, and immediately locks onto it. He says that trouble is already starting, and he hasn't even figured out his situation yet. And then he suddenly hears something behind him. He turns around, nothing. And then again, still nothing. But you already know, something's there. Bro's instincts are screaming. He tenses up, eyes sharp, ready to throw hands if needed. And just like that, the tension spikes again. We see our boy still out in the snowy wasteland, barely holding it together, when suddenly, he spots movement in the distance. 3 riders. Cloaked dudes on horseback, pulling up like a medieval hit squad. And their mounts. Yeah, not normal horses. These things are glowing blue, looking like they just came straight out of a cursed dungeon. Our make watches them carefully and says that judging by their speed and formation, these guys are not weak. He compares them to veteran players and realizes he's outmatched in his current condition. And of course he says that leaves him with only one option: survive. Meanwhile, the riders spot him too. One of them asks if they should capture him alive, and the leader immediately shuts that down, saying, nah, no need. Yeah, they're on timing. They rush in. One of them charges forward, swinging down from his mount, trying to grab our boy like it's just another Tuesday kill. But on cue, our make moves. Even injured, he reacts instantly, grabs the dude's weapon mid-swing like a straight-up demon. The attacker is caught completely off guard. You can see it on his face, bro is shook. Before he can process anything, our mate counters fast. Too fast. He twists, strikes, and sends the guy flying off his mount like he just got disconnected from the server. The other riders immediately realize something's off. One of them says that someone is there, like they just noticed this isn't a free kill. Our mess steps forward, eyes glowing slightly, aura kicking in again, that same suspicious red energy from earlier. He says that they shouldn't underestimate him, and yeah, now it's a fight. One of the riders tries to attack again, but our mate ducks, weaves, and counters with clean, efficient strikes. No wasted movement. Bro is fighting like he's been here before. One of the enemies gets slammed so hard he starts questioning reality, literally wondering why they can't even hit someone who's clearly injured. Another one yells to kill him immediately. but it's too late. Our mech closes the gap and starts dropping bodies. He moves behind one guy, clean reposition, and lands a heavy blow to the back. That dude is out.